Imagine sitting in your room one night and you start to hear a guitar playing outside your window. You peek through the curtains to find a man dressed in all black playing a guitar, seemingly staring right at you. Welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name's Brittany, and make sure to hit that subscribe button as we dive in to the legend of El Sombrerón. I can't roll my R's, just a heads up. In the highlands of Guatemala, when the streets go quiet and darkness fills the air, you may just hear a faint sound. Not footsteps, not whispers, but a guitar, a soft, persistent rhythm. El Sombrerón, otherwise known as the man with the big hat, is a folk figure of Guatemalan tradition. He is often described as a short man with a black wide-brimmed hat, dressed in black, and is often accompanied by mules or dogs. Oh, and he always carries a silver guitar. He's said to either be a ghost or a goblin. El Sombrerón has a strange obsession with braiding. He'll braid the manes and tails of horses and sometimes dogs. Strange. But his favorite has to be young women with long hair and big eyes. He arrives into town, and when he finds a woman of his liking, he will follow her home, sketchy, tying his mules outside of her house and serenades her with his silver guitar. It's said that sometimes he will braid their hair in their sleep, creepy, and sometimes follow them for days. Other than braiding the woman's hair, El Sombrerón doesn't lay a hand on the women physically. In some versions, he tries to prevent them from eating or sleeping. Eventually, the women will become so disturbed that they cut their hair short. I found two different versions of this legend, so I'm going to tell you both. The first version says a young girl named Susanna was admiring the moon and the stars from her balcony one night when she was approached and serenaded by a man with a big hat. Worried and upset that their daughter was outside so late, Susanna's parents forced her to come inside. The man in the hat returned and serenaded her each night, making it impossible for her to sleep. And whenever her parents would try and feed her, she would find dirt in her food. Her parents were fed up and cut her hair and had it blessed by a priest. This caused El Sombrerón to leave Susanna alone. There's a darker version of this tale though, and it goes like this. In a local village near Antigua, there lived a young lady, the daughter of a woman who owned a store. She was very beautiful, with long hair and brown eyes. One night during a full moon, she was sitting outside, admiring the sky. Suddenly, a short man with a big hat and guitar had approached her. He began to sing to her, in which the girl's parents had overheard and made her go inside. From that day on, the girl was unable to sleep because the man would either appear in her house or sing to her from the street. Night after night, the man would visit, playing his guitar and singing her the sweetest of love songs, till one night, the girl allowed him to braid her hair. This is what the man wanted all along. If she was foolish enough to let him braid her hair, she would be cursed forever and would become his bride. After she had the first braid done, he will leave her, but not entirely. He'll come back and put tiny pebbles and dirt in her food so she cannot eat, till she becomes so thin from lack of food and so distressed from a broken heart that she will die. If she survives, she will become an old maid, cursed to spend the rest of her days alone, and only ever knowing love from one of El Sombrerón's songs. In this version, it almost seems as if he wants her to become a ghost so they can live out their days together. So although he might not physically harm you, the curse he places on you definitely does. What would you do if a man that you had never met came up to your home and serenaded you? I know I would be pretty freaked out, and it almost seems as if the only power you might have against him is cutting your hair. Maybe he'll leave you alone after that. Let me know all your thoughts in the comments down below. It's definitely a very unique legend. Make sure to like this video, make sure you're subscribed, and until my next one, I love you guys. Bye.